to everyone. I am Dr. Hernandez, and this year I had the pleasure of serving as the principal for PUC Community Charter Early College High School. I would like to extend a warm virtual welcome to the parents, families, and friends of the graduates. Welcome to our founder, Dr. Elliott, our members of the PUC School Board, to our PUC Superintendent, Ms. Rivas, and to our PUC Deputy Superintendent of Academics, Ms. Alonso. Welcome to our fellow administrators, teachers, and staffs, and finally, welcome to the graduate themselves. Welcome to the 13th commencement ceremony and to the first ever virtual graduation of PUC Community Charter Early College High School to honor the class of 2020. Now, leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please welcome the PUC CCECHS Class of 2020 Salutatorian, Carissa Buenrostro.
As the Class of 2020 Salutatorian, please join me by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. Begin by please standing up. Put your right hand over your heart and repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thank you, Carissa. Hello, my name is Ms. Arevalo, and I'm the Dean of Culture of PUC Community Charter Early College High School. For the Class of 2020's virtual commencement ceremony, we decided to start a new tradition and ask the students to select which teacher they would like to give them their last lecture as PUC CCECHS students. With that, I have the pleasure of introducing this year's teacher who will present the last lecture to the Class of 2020. This teacher has been part of the Titan community for the past 4 years. He is a club advisor of the Korean Club and the Business Club and conditions with our SRLA runners. We are excited to welcome Mr. Lee.
Hello, Class of 2020. I'm guessing you forgot how my class was like. Last lecture, the truth hurts and I don't lie. I'm about to call all you guys out. Just kidding. In seriousness, I just want to start with how proud we are of all of you. In my classes, we've talked about all the things that have been stacked up against you. From your gender to your ethnicity, from socioeconomic backgrounds, to social media pressures, to hardships at home, to bullying in the classroom. You guys have gone through a whole lot and proven yourself through it all. And in this last leg of your senior year, when you were supposed to reap so much of all that you've done in the last 4 years, a global pandemic has fallen upon you and your plans. Yet, even through this, you guys have shown true character in your ability to push through. This is why I don't worry about you guys and what you guys are going to do after here. I believe you'll continue to surprise and amaze us all. If anything, this last lecture is for when you have found success in what you do. So I want to leave you with just one last word. I know you'll do great things, but be mindful and intentional in the impact that you have on those around you, to your family, to your friends, to your community. What you do and how you do them influences others. Your legacy will be the lives and the relationship that you've touched. It is on your shoulder to make the world a better place. And from what I've seen, you guys have already begun that. Congratulations, Class of 2020.
Thank you, Mr. Lee, for sharing your words of wisdom and encouragement to the Class of 2020. Hello, my name is Denise Papist, and I am the Assistant Principal of PUC Community Charter Early College High School. I have the pleasure of introducing this year's valedictorian, Lisbeth Sandoval. Throughout Lisbeth Sandoval's high school career, she has taken 7 AP courses and 8 community college classes, achieving an A in all college classes. She has earned a 4.45 GPA and a full ride scholarship valued at over $300,000 over 4 years to the University of Notre Dame. She has decided to major in biology. Now, without further ado, I give you our 2020 PUC Community Charter Early College High School valedictorian, Lisbeth Sandoval.
Hello, graduating class of 2020. It is a great honor to be addressing all of you today. A few months ago, we were all expecting a grand graduation ceremony, with everyone walking on stage to receive their diplomas. We expected to have numerous senior activities such as prom and grad night. We expected to experience the final moments of saying goodbye to our teachers, our friends, and our school. We expected a normal senior year, but life doesn't always work out the way we expect it to. In the beginning of this new decade, when COVID-19 broke out, most of us didn't think much about it. We thought it passed and life would go on as usual. But in March, we were asked to stay in our homes, school was closed, and we took to online classes. As our time in quarantine kept passing, it became clear that all our expectations were falling apart. I can't even imagine what the athletes felt, missing the games they worked so hard for. So, I know that a lot of us feel robbed of what should have been many important milestones, because I feel that too. However, we shouldn't fixate on that. Even if it isn't happening the way we expected it to or the way we wanted it to, we are still here. We are still graduating from high school. The fruition of these last 13 years has not gone to waste. We are now entering a new stage of our lives. After today, our lives will be our own, and we will make the important decisions. Some will choose the traditional path of going to college to pursue degrees. Others will deviate and enter the workforce straight away. A few may choose to enlist in the army or to take a gap year. Regardless, all of us will have good and bad days. We will love and despair, succeed and fail. We will learn from our mistakes and grow into ourselves. We will all have times when life will throw a curveball at us. However, it is up to us whether we adapt or not. It is up to us whether we appreciate the good days and get past the bad ones, or if we cripple or flourish under the constant changes of life. It is up to us if we will become a success story or just another statistic. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I can only hope that all of you will continue to push forward and remember the values engraved in us by our school and our families. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Lizbeth. As I mentioned before, this year I had the pleasure of serving as the principal of CCECHS. In the midst of a global pandemic, it is with great pride that I stand before you to represent our school and congratulate each of you on this very special milestone. No one could have imagined that this is how we would have concluded the 1920 school year. And I know that many of you are experiencing an array of emotions at this moment: joy, sorrow, excitement, anxiousness, acceptance, and peace. The way you choose to handle it is a true reflection of your understanding, spirit, and empathy. When I think of the class of 2020, a phrase comes to mind: regal resilience. The word regal means of notable excellence or magnificence. With that being said, it is no surprise that this year, PUC Community Charter Early College High School was recognized as being in the top 3% of all high schools in Los Angeles by US News Report. We know that we can attribute a significant part of that success and statewide recognition to these seniors. Over 65% of you will be earning the California Golden Seal on your diplomas. 90% of you were admitted to a 4-year university. In addition to these excellent academic achievements, the Regal Class of 2020 has played an instrumental role in the success of our sports program and has led our varsity girls volleyball and basketball teams and our varsity girls and boys soccer teams to division playoffs. Now, resilience means the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties, toughness. The patience, selflessness, and acceptance asked of you at this time has been unprecedented. We know that it has not been easy, but in light of the pandemic, you have made the decision to come together, stronger, and not just as a community, but a family, to ensure we always celebrate each other and we never leave a Titan behind. Each of you decided to prioritize the greater good, and that is the definition of resilience. Class of 2020, you have truly defined what it means to be a Titan and have already started a lasting legacy. Graduates, the support you have surrounding you is tremendous. Some of you have experienced great challenges, and all of you have the tenacity to overcome these challenges. As you move on from CCECHS, I urge you to always remember your sense of agency, advocacy, and always doing what is right, even when it's not easy. This will provide purpose to your lives and will make your world one that we can all take pride in. Remember that CCECHS will always be your home. You are all Titans for life. The class of 2020 will have a special place in all of our hearts forever. As we continue with our ceremony, we have a tradition at our graduations to recognize the work and totality of some selected scholars with the Principals Awards and our Founders Awards. These students have embodied our vision and have worked towards PUC's 3 commitments in an exceptional manner. I am honored to recognize these students tonight, beginning with our Principals Awards. The first Principals Award goes to a student who truly embodies the ideal community charter student. This student played a key role in organizing large school events and is always willing to take on any role or responsibility to ensure its success. The student is always attentive to details, incredibly organized, and always follows through. What is truly remarkable about this student is their capacity to develop leadership of others by identifying their strengths and encouraging them to be involved. This student has a fun sense of humor and is able to make others feel comfortable and confident to take chances. This student is a strong leader who is willing to seek feedback of others to ensure that all voices are heard. In addition to these impressive characteristic traits, the student managed to balance student involvement, family, and friends, while taking multiple AP courses and college courses and still achieved a weighted 4.0 GPA. This student will be greatly missed as a generous leader on our campus. I have no doubt in my mind he will continue to be a leader in college and give back to our community. He will be attending the University of Southern California in the fall as a business major. I'm excited to see what the world has in store for this future Trojan. Please join me in congratulating Adrian Aranda Rodriguez. Our next Principals Award goes to a student who is not only outspoken, but constantly thinks about others and always puts their needs before their own. The student is incredibly kind-hearted, genuine, and empathetic. The student is always looking for ways to include others and make it a priority to never leave a Titan behind. There is no challenge too big or too small for this student. They are willing to problem solve and ask questions to gain understanding of the situation and of others' perspectives. This student is the definition of a team player and has become someone that her teachers, students, and administrators trust to get the task done. This person is well-rounded by participating in multiple school events that only continue to build a positive school culture for everyone to enjoy. And the manner that they carry themselves speaks high volumes in the fact that they want the best for their school and community, to participate in various events and sports while still managing their caseload, and most importantly, staying on task with college deadlines is just their style. All this pressure of responsibility still brings out a positive person who is always willing to help others. The student will check in with her peers consistently and genuinely cares for people in her community. She will attend CSUN this fall, where she will continue to work towards PUC's 3rd commitment to uplift her community now and forever. Please join me in congratulating Daisy Rodriguez Orozco. At this time, I would like to welcome a very inspirational person to many of us. Please join me in welcoming our co-founder of PUC Schools and CEO of PUC National, Dr. Jacqueline Elliott.
My name is Dr. Jacqueline Elliott, and I am the co-founder of PUC Schools. Mi nombre es Dr. Jacqueline Elliott, y yo soy la cofundadora de PUC Schools. Congratulations, class of 2020, and to the marvelous parents, teachers, and other school staff who have supported the graduates during their journey. Felicitaciones, clase de 2020, y a los maravillosos padres, maestros y otros personales de la escuela que han apoyado a los graduados durante su viaje. You are graduating in a historic year, but one you would not have chosen. However, you have made it through despite the challenges, and it's reflective of your determination, resilience, and strength. Those characteristics will serve you well as you venture into the next part of your journey, and will serve you well as you become the decision makers and leaders of tomorrow. You, the class of 2020, graduating despite this year's challenges, are ready to take on a world that awaits your passion, your critical thinking, and your activism. As part of your activism, please exercise your right to vote and make sure your voice is heard by voting for individuals who share your values and who will make decisions that will protect you, your family, this nation, and our world. 2020 will go down in history, but I have no doubt that you, the graduating class of 2020, will also go down in history as the generation that changed the world for the better. I cannot wait to hear about all of your amazing accomplishments. I am inspired by you and so very proud of you. Congratulations. Every year, I give a Founders Award to a young lady and a young gentleman who embody the vision I had for the students at Community Charter Early College High School when I founded the school. The first award is going to a young man who is not only hardworking, self-motivated, and determined, but always willing to help his peers and teachers. He is a very positive individual who is always present to cheer on his friends. This student exudes the true Titan spirit. He has consistently maintained a high GPA while also taking college coursework and also completed 6 AP courses during his high school career. This student has held key leadership roles such as the founding president of the Science Club and has been an active member of the Environmental Club. This student is a true role model for the community and has embraced all of the educational opportunities that the school has to offer. This young man will be attending UCLA this fall. The recipient of this award is Rigoberto Garcia. Congratulations, Rigoberto. The next Founders Award goes to a young lady whose remarkable dedication and passion for social justice is apparent in not just her words, but by her actions. She has fiercely committed to making sure she leaves the school community better than how she found it, and she has definitely done exactly that. For instance, she led a voter registration and environmental justice campaign. With her resilient spirit, when doors close, this student finds new ones, such as taking college classes at different community colleges when the school was not offering the courses that were of interest to her, or a class was full. This student has outstanding leadership qualities and has served as the president of many clubs. She has been an invaluable asset to the class of 2020 and an outstanding role model and leader for her peers. This student will no doubt also lead her new future fellow classmates to success when she becomes a student at UCLA this fall. Congratulations to Founders Award recipient, Joyce Lee. Thank you, Joyce and Rigoberto, for so remarkably embodying the vision I had for the students when founding PUC Community Charter Early College High School. You are both on an incredible path and will make tremendous contributions to society. In closing, I congratulate all of the outstanding graduates once again. Graduates, the future is yours for the making, and I know you are going to make it tremendous.
Thank you, Dr. Elliott. Thank you to all of you who have been part of this ceremony thus far. And now for the moment that all of you have been waiting for. Although I had hoped to personally congratulate you and hand you your diploma, I am full of pride and honor to be able to recognize this momentous occasion and present to you the graduates of the class of 2020.
Isaías Acosta. José Raúl Alvarado. Citlali Marisela Álvarez. Adrián Aranda Rodríguez. Diana Arbizu. Carissa Buenrostro. José Martín Cabral. Saúl Jr. Cano. Omar Carrillo Hernández. Ana Emily Castillo Pérez. Hart Robin Concepción Castillo. Ritzy Yarina Castro. Grace Alexandria Chavez. Adriana Chico. Susana Cisneros Chavarría. Michelle Gabriela Cisneros. Luis Alexander Colocho. Héctor Ramiro Contreras. Homer Jacob Correa. Nicholas Matthew Davis. Lisbeth Guadalupe Díaz Rubio. Viridiana Dueñas. Nikteja Ek. Joana Excel Erreguín. María José Escobar Lemus. Stephanie Esparza. Jason Alberto Figueroa. Rihanna Angelique Franco Loera. Karen Lizette Franco. Jonathan Matthew Galindo. Samantha Isabella Gallegos. Eduardo Daniel Gallo Villafán. Jordan García. Rigoberto García. Andrew Alexander Garibaldi. Alberto Gómez. Catherine Giselle Gómez. Luis Felipe Gómez. Adriana González. Kimberly González. Samuel de Jesús González. Carlos Guillermo. Perla Guillermo. Viviana Leslie Gutierrez. Ananda Sophia Hendy. Ivan David Heredia. Juan Miguel Huerta Cedillo. Citlali Huijara. Oscar Jiménez. Christopher Alexis Julio Rojas. Brianna Elisa Lara. Joyce Yan Yang Lee. Madison Nayeli Lomeli. Lisbeth Carolina López Salcedo. Lisandro Josué López. Lorena Tamara López.
Alan Miguel Márquez. Cristian Raúl Martínez. Francisco Martínez. Melanie Melgar. Michelle Melgar. Michael Alexander Mendoza. Yesenia Melissa Miranda. Stephanie Pacheco Montes. Adrián Morán. Vianney Liliana Muro. George Navarrete. Diego Nevares. Sheila Núñez. Stephanie Michelle Olayo Ortiz. Abraham Orellana. Brandon Uriel Ortega. Daisy Ortega. Hector Osorio Martinez. Alejandro Paniagua Gutiérrez. Nathan Jason Pérez. Noemí Pulido. Juan Daniel Rocha. Anthony Rodríguez Mencos. Daisy Melissa Rodríguez Orozco. Galilea Rosas. Michaela Yvette Safarian. Dalia Anisa Sandoval. Juan Pablo Sandoval. Lisbeth Sandoval. Jasmine Saucedo. María Estela Saucedo. Janine Silva. Marco Silva. Nikita Singh. Christopher Martín Topete. Jocelyn Daniel Torres. Jason Tovar. Antonio Valdés Ortega. Bernardo Roberto Valdés. Heaven Piera Valentine Baham. Christopher Brian Valle. Diana Vargas Castro. Jesús Adrián Vargas. Abisaí Josué Vilches. Melanie Anahi Cepeda.
I present to you the graduates of the class of 2020. Congratulations to all the graduates, you earned it.